How's it going, everybody? It's Chris Ross. It's been a minute since I've made a YouTube video. Lots changed. I am now a real estate person, and today we're going to go over how to get your real estate license because it's not very clear. You ask people that got it 20 years ago, nobody knows. So here's easy steps to get there. So the first thing you have to do is either buy an online course, or you can actually take it in person as a class because there are hours required. I went through Allied Schools. I bought it for about $300 or so, and that gets you access to certificates that will allow you to submit them. You can get into taking the real estate, blah, blah, blah. Number one, go to allied.com or any other website. I mean, there's a million things. Just type in real estate school, it'll be there. So within those schools, you have to take 3 different certificates. One is in real estate principles, real estate practice, and then you get to choose finance just to get out of the way. So you have to complete each of those courses, take the test at the end, you get a certificate, and then that's one of the things that you're going to mail in to the DRE. This is partial to California because I live in San Diego. So other states could be different, but the other big thing that I kind of screwed up on is that there's wait time that you have to take in between the tests or the certificates, and or there's not wait time. And what I mean by that is that from the day that you purchase the actual online program, I bought mine on my birthday on May 6th. You have to wait, it's like 2 weeks in between or 3 weeks in between. So it's like 45 days, I believe, somewhere in that time frame. And then after that, you can just take all of them. So don't make that a mistake. While that's happening, because honestly, any government agency takes a really long time to process anything, especially through mail, you have to go get a live scan. A live scan is to check your background just for anything like on yourself. So you have to go to like a UPS store or a FedEx or a live scan place. They get your fingerprinting and then they check that off. So you can do that beforehand to minimize wait time, or you can wait until after. It'll tell you in your course, but you can go do that, but that'll be kind of step 3 to get your process going. And then now you got your live scan done, you already sent in your stuff, and it's been about 2 months or 3 months depending on the time that you submit it. Now you can check online I would probably do every Monday, I believe, is when it updates. Go online, check it. So then what I mean by that is you can go in and see if you can make a profile. You have to input your social security number and your birthday, and then if they processed it, they will let you know. You'll get an email, and then you'll be able to create a profile that is on the DRE website, and then that way you can log in to schedule your in-person test. So that now you're able to actually schedule the test. Whenever I got mine done, which was like 3 weeks ago, I was able to take the test the very next day because it was available down here in San Diego. So there's spots in Los Angeles, Sacramento, San Diego, Orange County, I believe. So you can go in, schedule it, make sure that you're ready because your first test is free. If you fail the test, you have to pay $60 and then you can take it again. And I was told that you can take it as many times as you want. It is the same format as any online practice exam. It's 150 questions. You need to get 105 questions right, which means you can miss 45 questions, which is a 70%. All you need is a 70% to pass, so it's a numbers game. That's it. And if you end up failing the test, I failed my first time just because I got in there and I wanted to see what it was like. It'll tell you the percentages of where you missed the most. So if you missed in the practice of real estate, or if you missed in principles, it'll tell you percentage-wise where you missed the most, so then that way you can go back and study. But when you pass, it does not give you a percentage. It just tells you that you met the minimum requirement, that here's your DRE number, and you can go take that now to go hang a license with a brokerage. And honestly, like, my tip to pass the actual exam just like a little bit is understanding definitions and knowing what just general real estate situations. I memorized like 2,000 or so questions that they had on this test exam, and there might have been like 6 or 7 on the actual test that I took. you know about real estate will help you from it, but I strongly suggest definitions. And you can also show up, if your test is at 8:30 in the morning on a Monday, you can show up at 7:45 or 8, and there's people there that will let you in. You can just start taking it. My exam down in California, you walk in, you can't have anything in your arms, you can't take anything in, and then you walk in, glass room, they give you a mouse. It's actually a table, the computer is inside the table here, and you look through it, and you just, multiple choice, there you go. That's all you have to do. So I just wanted to make a quick video to get back in the groove of things. Kind of going forward now, I'll be making a lot of real estate stuff just to kind of show what I'll be doing, how we're going to be doing some flips, we're going to be doing some rentals. We'll be a rental in about 6 months. So we got a lot kind of going on here. So thanks for tuning in. Just like the video. If you thought that was helpful, just like the video real quick. That would really help. Just like Graham says, it does a lot for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you again, and see you guys later.